Yo, what's up guys, welcome to the channel, and today I'm back again continuing my F1 All Games career mode. So today we're here on the F1 2010 game for race 2 at Melbourne, or Australia. So yeah, obviously last time in Bahrain didn't quite go as planned.
Getting too hot. Ease off on the revs a bit when you can.
Oh no! Oh! That's race over. Yeah, hopefully we can do better than that and manage to maybe get a top 15 finish. I think that's my aim. Obviously in the HRT, the worst car arguably on the grid. But yeah, let's just see how it goes and jump straight into practice then. So yeah, I was really struggling for traction at the beginning of practice, actually going completely off and spinning the car, which was not great. I eventually managed to push on and really get used to the prime tyres a bit more, and stopped spinning and drifting out of corners, which was my massive weak point on these tyres, which was very strange. And I started setting some consistent lap times and some pretty decent lap times on the prime tyres, to be fair, as well, so pretty happy with it. The car really didn't like the high speed corners and really struggled with the exit of high speed corners, so yeah, especially coming through turn 1 and turn 2, where actually at one point I completely lost the back end and destroyed the rear of the car, so I really need to watch out. So yeah, overall we managed to go P20 just behind our teammate Bruno Senna, but managed to beat the 2 Virgin and the 2 Lotus cars, so I'll take it. In qualifying, I sadly went straight on the gravel and spun around on my hot lap. The sad thing is, after we made it back to the pits and the team checked over the car, we didn't have much time left, so we only had time to do 1 lap. Or else we'd be out, so yeah, pretty intense really, which isn't ideal. Thankfully though, we did manage to actually at least get a hot lap in, which was alright. It wasn't the greatest hot lap in the world. We got a little bit blocked up and had to overtake a few cars who were on in laps, so yeah, that was a bit of a shame, but overall we go P17, so that was a very good result for us, especially that I made loads of mistakes in practicing and qualifying, so yeah, hopefully it just stays there though. Once again, we do get into Q2 just by a few tenths, which is incredible once again. Sadly, Bruno Senna, my teammate, who looked better than me in practicing, only got 20th, so yeah, pretty good result that we actually managed to beat our teammate once again.
Remaining in the session.
That wasn't great. I gotta say, I was staying quiet for this lap because it was really push lap, but that mess up cost me a bit of time. Maybe I could still try and get better than P17, because other than that, it wasn't that bad and it didn't look like I lost too much time. This game seems to like it when I go wide somehow. There we go, where's this lap going to get us then? We go P16. Oh, damn, that was a push lap. That, like I said, it cost me a little bit. That going on the grass, but I think P16 is the best we're going to get there, let's be honest. Sadly, only P17. We were P16, but it looks like Sittle just beat us there at the end, which is a shame, but I'll take P17. Still got into Q2. On to the race we go then, I guess. So, here we go then.
Finished near the back of the field in the last race. We need to try and do better here. Get out there.
We didn't even finish last race, Jeff, but it is 5 red lights here in Australia, and it's lights out. And away we go for Australia 2010. We've had a pretty decent start, not gonna lie. Managed to move to P16. Gonna break pretty late, whilst everyone seems to hold each other up there. Managed to make it to P15. That was actually a pretty decent start, not gonna lie. We are doing the alternative strategy, as you may have saw in the little intro cut there, where I'm starting on the prime tyres and then going on to the option tyres, and we've been spun around by Sittle. What a shame that was. We were coming down here then, broke pretty late and go a bit wide, and Sittle just clips us and spins us right around there. I cannot believe that. Literally lap 1 of the race and our race is already ruined. Just go a bit wide, clip by Sittle, spin right around, and that's race ruined already. I am going to try and carry on, see what I can do, but oh man, what a shame. I hope we haven't got any damage. It doesn't feel like we have, although the cards went extremely wide there. Oh man, we'll keep pushing. Maybe the tyres just were a bit cold, obviously, so I'll keep pushing. I'm managing to catch up, which is actually a bit of a surprise, to say the least. No, I'm going to stay out, I might as well risk it. What have I got to lose at the end of the day? We're usually back of the grid anyway, so just stay out. Try and pit lap 6, like I was meant to at the beginning. And then go into the options. Oh, it's going to have to be some comeback drive though, let's be honest. Hopefully we can at least finish this race. The grass is looking very slow, we have a bit of contact there. That wasn't my fault. Should we send it down inside of Glock? Oh, we sent it, but Glock keeps it. Try and keep with Glock. Maybe try and move on him into turn 1 or down the straight. Oh, is he? Somehow he's not leading either. So Glock all over the back of Hulkenberg. I don't think we're going to get a very good slipstream here because he's all over the back of Hulkenberg. Made a position there because of Lawutzi. It was Sittle that clipped us, wasn't it? So he got the damage. So Sittle should be slow if we can catch up with him. But nevertheless, at the moment we need to take 1 car at a time, and Glock's the guy we're going for at the moment. We just got to think it carefully and not completely destroy our car. Jeff, it's not as easy as you think, my guy. Senna's not even that far ahead either. He's literally just ahead of Hulkenberg. Glock brakes extremely early there. I'm trying my best to just get in the slipstream, but I'm getting massive dirty at the same time through the corners, so it's looking like a bit of a challenge right now to try any moves. Hulkenberg looking very dodgy. Seeing the slipstream of Glock once again. Yeah, see, look, we're not getting much slipstream because it's just dirty air now. Oh, can we go around the outside of both of them? Oh my god. What a move that was. So we just absolutely sent it around the outside of Glock and then thought, you know what, let's make it a double, and overtook Hulkenberg around the outside as well through that fast chicane. What an incredible double overtake to get back into P20 as we go a bit wide there. It's not ideal, trying not to get clipped by Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg this time leaves. Thank you, Jeff, but this time Hulkenberg actually leaves the space and doesn't clip me and spin me off into the gravel or the grass, so that's good. Bruno Senna immediately pitting then, so those option tyres not lasting very long then, which is interesting. So we might have to go pretty far here to try and get onto the options, or else we won't get to the end because he's already pitting lap 4, so, or lap 3 basically, so that's not good at all. So we just need to keep pushing on, don't know where Suttle is. Did he pit lap 1 maybe? Not too sure. But we are doing an incredible job at the moment. What a comeback this would be if we can finish maybe where we started, at least P17. That would be a massive comeback, to say the least. So, yeah, I'll just keep pushing on though. See what I can do. Maybe be able to jump some people with alternative strategy. If we got damage on lap 1, that would have been game over really, because we would have to come into the pits at the end of lap 1, put on some fresh or either options or primes, and have to pit again. So thankfully it looks like we didn't get damage and we're managing to carry on. That's what I need to watch out. Someone else is in the pits, so the strategy could still work. We still could. Yeah, okay, cool, Jeff. So yeah, this could still work. We could still manage to get better than last, which is incredible to say the least, after our lap 1 incident. Yeah, the tyres are just about done, so coming to the pits this lap. The Grassy caught me down a little bit throughout the last like 2 laps, so it's not ideal, but I tried my best. I think I did a good job of keeping consistent pace and pushing as much as possible. And it looks like a Renault is coming in, so that's going to be interesting. Oh, and a Lotus and a Virgin, so we might actually be in a not bad position here. And it looks like our teammate pitted twice, so that's an interesting strategy from him. Is he going to get out ahead of us? You know, I'll make, so I don't risk it and send it down his inside. He turns in on me. I'll just let him through. Alright, cool. Thank you, Jeff. So I need to watch out now, because obviously I've got my teammate ahead of me, and the last thing I want to do is collide with my teammate. But I am on the better tyres, so technically or theoretically I should be quicker than him. The Grassy's behind. The Grassy, I think, just made a pit stop as well. So our tyres shouldn't take too long to get up to temp. So I'll just push as much as possible now, as I think they'll be able to get to the end anyway. Should we maybe send it down inside? I don't think sending it down inside here is a good idea. Instead we're going for the outside. Get a good exit. And make it nicely up to P22. What an absolute send that was. So no team orders needed. On the better tyres, got a really good exit out of that corner. He tries to go around the outside, steal around this sweeping left-hander, but we keep it. So yeah, up to P22 then. Alright, that's good to know. That's why I managed to make the move so nicely. So yeah, managed to make it nicely up to P22. Just absolutely annihilated my teammate there. He must have made some sort of mistake through the chicane, like I've pretty much been doing all race, but not anymore, although we went a bit wide there, which isn't ideal. This is where we need to really push now and try and make our time back, and maybe try and get a half decent result. At least at the moment we're still on to finish the race, unlike last time where we DNF'd. But this time I'm going to push, go all guns and blazes to try my best to try and get even more positions as we move up to P21 after Hulkenberg pits. So I love the AI getting a bit confused on the strategy here, and me making a one-stop strategy is looking to pay off at the moment, which is really good. Imagine what position we would have been in if we didn't get collected by Suttle spinning us around that corner there. Imagine that. It would have been so much better, and maybe even a P15 like I said. Maybe, probably not, but maybe even points, who knows. But yeah, it's in hindsight what could have happened, but sadly what could have happened versus what actually happened is a whole different story. So we'll just have to keep pushing though and try our best to try and maximise our performance out of the car and what position we can get in this race. I think being in HRT, you really have to think of it as racing race by race, not about the whole season, because we're not battling for championships. The cars are a backmarker team, to say the least, so we're just all concentrating on race by race, trying to pick up points where we can, really, if a chaotic race or something like that. I'm pretty decent in the rain on this game, or in any F1 game, so maybe even points in rainy races, if we get any, that is. Hopefully we do. Obviously in the 2006 season we didn't, but hopefully in the 2010 season, and well, in each season we get at least one wet race, so maybe I can have a chance at points or something. So yeah, try and get in the slipstream. I don't think we're going to be able to do it. I don't know, it's going to be a bit touch and go.
Careful when you try the overtake. Watch for any counter.
I will. Should we send it here? Should we just send it? Screw it, let's go for it. Absolute send from a mile back. On the grass a bit.
Virgin Racing cars just ahead of you.
And we managed to make it to P20 on the final lap. Let's go. We didn't beat the back market teams as well, but P20 will do.
We're at the wrong end of the field, but at least we managed to complete the race. Well done.
Be quiet, Jeff. Like, that is a peak performance for us. After that lap 1 incident, boom, P20. What a recovery, I would say. Bruno Senna, P24, not great for him, sadly. It looks like he pitted twice, which was a massive disadvantage. So yeah, we got beaten by one of the Lotuses, which was Iano Trulli, one of the Virgins, which was Glock, but wait, where's the other Lotus? Oh, the other Lotus, Heikki Kovalainen almost got points that would have really affected us in the championship, which would have not helped our chances whatsoever, but I think they're leading the constructors now because of that performance, so that's not good for us, but nevertheless, we move on. So yeah, we're P23 in the standings, just ahead of our teammate. So at the moment, with the back market teams, I think that's what we're going for. Lotus and Virgin, really, that's the two we're battling against. So Lotus is actually 10th and beating Virgin and us, so we need to watch out for that. That is round 2 of the 2010 season for my F1 All Games career mode. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to like and subscribe. But thanks for watching, and goodbye.